I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired.
Oprah Winfrey has always been a controversial name on the internet. Some hail her as one of the greatest talk show hosts in history. Others point out a serious problem, that she seems to be stealing from her own community of Black American actors. Now, 50 Cent is teaming up with Denzel Washington to say the same thing. Oprah has recently fallen under a nasty kind of spotlight after rumors of her name being on the Jeffrey Epstein client list. Even though these rumors are not yet confirmed, Oprah is known to be part of the Hollywood elites. That is, those elites that control showbiz and make a huge profit even when the smaller parties earn nothing. The feud between Oprah and 50 Cent is far from fresh, y'all. When Monique accused Oprah and Tyler Perry of blackballing her and destroying her career as a comedian, 50 stood up for her. Monoki got seriously underpaid for her role in the movie Precious, so she complained about this in her comedy act.
What is that black dick connected to? That black man? So no, I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed.
Now, as soon as she went and did that, she started hearing reports that she was, quote, difficult to work with. Apparently, Tyler Perry even trash-talked her to directors, trying to destroy her career for good. Those sorts of things should not happen, and 50 Cent is one of those artists who always supports the underdogs. 50 is particularly critical of Oprah as she preaches togetherness for the Black community in the U.S. It's pretty counterfeit if, behind closed doors, she's underpaying Black actresses and refuses to give them their chunk of the profits. 50's feud with Oprah was reignited after the same kind of theft happened to Taraji P. Henson. Taraji starred in Oprah's movie, The Color Purple. Oprah starred in the 1985 version of the same movie, a heartfelt story about an African-American family living in Georgia in the early 1900s. The movie was based on a novel by Alice Walker. Her novel won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1983, making Alice the first Black woman to win the prize. So why am I telling you this? Well, in all respects, this movie is a symbol of love and appreciation for the Black community, one that appreciates its terrible struggles throughout the past century. And yet, Oprah treated Taraji so badly that she thought of quitting acting for good.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face.
Taraji confessed that she hadn't gotten a raise since 2018, when she starred in Proud Mary. Y'all, that's 6 years. And when she was criticized for speaking so loudly against the industry and Oprah, she explained her stand very clearly.
Don't take a stand. How am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
On Boxing Day 2023, 50 Cent made it clear with an Instagram post that he supported Taraji, cussing together at Oprah and her industry together with Taraji. They dropped the ball FVCK and Taraji P. Henson, I'm ready to work, let's get it. 50 Cent was among the first to accuse Oprah of using Black actors to build her billionaire empire, then abandoning them and leaving them without money. He also went as far as calling Oprah an Oreo, Black on the outside, white on the inside. Oprah started out with Black women's views, but has been catering to middle-aged white American women for so long that she's become one herself. This came after Oprah slammed 50 as he was rising to fame. She refused to have him on her show, even as he said it would make his grandma proud. She did not want to affiliate herself with rap. Ice Cube and Ludacris also feuded with Oprah over this, and the entire rap community seems to agree that Oprah isn't really on the side of her own people. And now, Denzel Washington is teaming up with 50 to expose Oprah and the nasty sides of the movie production industry that she's gotten herself into. In an interview that caused shockwaves across the globe, Denzel highlighted the pay disparity that still happens in Hollywood. There is simply unequal funding for Black films. To this day, his own project, Flight, directed by Robert Zemeckis, got a modest $35 million from Paramount Studios. He also described how he was forced to take a controversial role back in 1986.
I got a part in a movie in 1986. I called it The Nigga They Couldn't Kill.
It was the role of a man assaulting a white woman.
He says, but I can tell you this, the first 2 or 3 or 4 films you do in this business will dictate how you're perceived.
According to Denzel, it's more often that Black actors are forced to compromise their principles in exchange for fame and fortune. And many times after they do, they still end up high and dry. In many people's eyes, it should be exactly people like Oprah who have the power and money who should support Black actors and ensure they get the right pay. Instead, she almost literally steals their money, keeping the profits she makes from movies and ignoring her actresses when they ask for raises. People have been commenting on X about how Oprah might ruin Taraji's career after speaking out against her. I bet Taraji won't have another big role after all of this. Oprah is mad as hell. She better take 50 Cent up on his offer. What do y'all think? Should more actors speak up until something changes? Is there even a chance that things will ever change? Leave a comment and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons, y'all.